dim the lights, and get your popcorn because there's a new name to look out for in Arkansas high school football. Four-star running back Isaiah Broadway is crossing state borders, transferring to Sylvan Hills. And Broadway's nicknames reflect his game.
Bam, Showtime, Broadway. People call me by my last name sometimes.
The incoming senior comes from Lancaster in the Dallas area. The 6'1" multi-purpose back started his high school career in Carrollton, Texas, but Broadway grew up in Sherwood and in the Sylvan Hills school system. Now he's coming home.
So it's a great program. It's a lot of hardworking kids in there. You can tell the coaches really want to get the maximum out of the player and as a person, as a whole. I'm excited to be able to learn this type of offense and how they use me. Pick your poison. I can do a lot. And I can be that extra piece that gets them over that hump and we win a ship.
The run-heavy Bears came one win short of a championship appearance last season. They hope Broadway will help get Sylvan Hills to War Memorial in December.
If a guy wants to run the football, if a running back, where else could you be at than Sylvan Hills? You know, we're going to run the ball and he's going to get plenty of touches and highlight our running backs. He certainly passes the eye test. He's 6'1", 205 right now. You know, one-on-one in open field, he's going to win the vast majority of those battles. I think it's going to be a great fit. He seems excited, and we're certainly glad to have him.
Broadway hit the ground running on the recruiting trail, receiving college interest as a freshman, including an offer from the Razorbacks.
Originally, I got my first offer before I was a freshman at Hebron from Baylor. They really started to come in after my sophomore year. That's when I was able to really be able to showcase a lot of that skill. They offered me after my freshman year, and so I haven't really heard from them since then.
Sam Pittman's regime at Arkansas has yet to re-extend an offer to Broadway. It's only motivation for Sylvan Hills' newest Bear to show out.
It just gives me another reason, to just work. I don't think I really had that, that breakout. I just want to be the best Isaiah Broadway I can be.
He has some offers, and I was like, certainly with a good year this year and him being able to showcase what he could do. And, a high tide raises all ships, and we think he'll bring some other guys with him.
Me moving, it kind of just shake a lot of things up. What are you going to do now? That's what I'm going to have to demonstrate this upcoming season.
In his first season as Sylvan Hills head coach, Chris Hill has turned the program into a 6A contender. The addition of Broadway makes the Bears that much more dangerous.
We're very excited to get a guy of that quality in here. I actually called his coach down in Texas and could not say enough good things about him. Just went on and on about how good a kid he is, how good a leader he is, what kind of work ethic, character.
Two huge guys on the O-line that I know of already. Our quarterback, a couple of the defensive players that I know that are huge pieces of this team. We're definitely coming in with some heat, some firepower.
He went to school here early in his elementary years, so some of our guys already knew him. It's not very often you get a guy like that move in, so we're tickled to death to have him, and we're gonna do our best to make him feel at home and make him feel like he's part of our family, and I think we're off to a good start in doing that.
Nick Walters, Fox 16.